The room doesn't announce when it changes hands. It just shifts. A comment lands. A laugh follows. Eyes move away from the chair at the head of the table, and the person with the title realizes they're no longer setting the terms, only reacting to them. Authority is an atmosphere, built from small permissions. Who gets to interrupt? Who gets to summarize? Who gets the last word? Who receives credit in public? Who receives correction in private? Most people think authority is proven by competence. Competence matters, but it's not the deciding factor in a live room. The deciding factor is whether others feel safe to override you without consequence. Once that becomes normal, your position turns into a suggestion. The mistake leaders make is responding to a status challenge with argument. They explain, they justify, they debate, and the moment becomes public theater, a leader pleading for agreement. Authority doesn't ask for agreement. It creates a frame others operate inside. The frame can be warm, fair, and collaborative, but it must be clear. So the goal isn't to dominate. The goal is to keep the room oriented toward the mission, the structure, and the decision path. That's not ego. That's stewardship. Here's what changes everything. Public interactions teach the group what is allowed next time. If you let a public correction land as a win for the other person, you train the room to repeat it. You don't need to crush people. You need to place moments where they belong. Monday, team review. You present the plan, tight, calm, clear. Halfway through, a talented direct report jumps in. They say, "Actually, that's not accurate. The numbers are different." They're not hostile. They're confident. The room perks up. Attention shifts to them. You correct yourself on the spot and thank them. They add, "Also, we should do it this other way." People start asking them questions. You answer a few, then you explain your reasoning, and the meeting becomes a debate you didn't schedule. Next week, it happens sooner. And by week 4, your team isn't challenging the plan. They're challenging the right to present it. Public correction isn't about truth. It's about who the room trusts to define it. Truth still matters. Accuracy matters. But the setting of accuracy matters too. The room needs to know feedback is welcome, expertise is valued, but the leader is still the one who sets sequence, timing, and decision. If you let the sequence be seized, authority leaks. Quietly, reliably. Acknowledge the correction. Pause 5 seconds, then assign a follow-up channel. Why? The pause interrupts the reflex to defend and stops the meeting from becoming a stage fight. Channeling the correction into a defined lane keeps sequence under your control while still respecting accuracy. The room stays safe, the team stays sharp, and you are still setting sequence. Leadership doesn't mean never being challenged. It means deciding where challenge belongs, so the team stays sharp without becoming a courtroom. That's the principle. Now go practice.